Hello. Welcome to the Pause to Proceed podcast with your host, SB.
And I'm your girl, Bridgett LaRé.
What's going on, girl?
What's you know what?
What?
Okay,
Yes.
I'm good. I'm doing quite well.
Okay.
I woke up. I was out partying last night because I
Mm-hmm.
said I'm going to do these holiday traditions, and one of the traditions is to go to holiday parties. To say yes.
Yeah.
To
You're
say yes.
proceeding.
I'm
You're
proceeding
proceeding.
with what I committed to.
Exactly.
And so I went to a holiday party last
Mm-hmm.
night, and it was really nice. It was with this facility that I go to often,
Mm-hmm.
as far as nursing. And usually I realized while I was there, I was saying, wow, I haven't been to like a holiday Christmas party, like an office party type of thing,
Yeah.
in maybe like 8 years.
That's a minute.
A long
Yeah,
time.
that's a minute.
Because you know why? What I've been doing is jumping from job to job to job to job to job. Because I like variety. I just
Right.
can't, like, I work with the registry like as you do too. You
Exactly.
understand.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been doing it for 8 years, and I just haven't felt like, I belonged anywhere, or I had like a home base with a company. I would get
Mm-hmm.
invited, but I would just be like, no, I don't want to party with these people. I don't know these people.
Yeah.
But I like the people at this particular
I feel
facility.
like you do. I sometimes work with her at this facility,
Hmm.
and I mean, you got like an employee.
Don't tell me that because I get commitment issues.
But you do,
I get nervous,
but no,
anxiety.
it's a compliment because you float through, you know what you're doing, and you can tell that they like you too. So
Hmm.
that was that was probably something you realized that you kind of miss, that you didn't realize you
Yeah.
miss.
Yeah, just like hanging out with people outside of the work environment, seeing them in a
Mm-hmm.
different context.
Right.
And, we did karaoke. I let them see my skills, I had to do some rapping and singing.
Yeah, of course you did.
You wanna know what I sang?
What?
I sang Erica Badu, Bag Lady,
Mm-hmm.
because I've carried a lot of bags in my life. It's time to put those bags down, honey.
It is.
And let somebody else carry the bags or help me with them at least.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yes.
Yeah, uh-huh. And
And
what else
then,
did you?
so I rap. I
Yeah.
had to show off my little rapping skills. So I rap Salt and Pepper, Shoot.
Of course you would rap
Yeah.
Salt and Pepper Shoot.
I used to rap like my karaoke go-to song used to be Salt and Pepper, None of Your Business. So that's all about.
Oh Lord, I'm
Like-
just looking at your books. At your books.
So, for those of you that don't know, Salt and Pepper, None of Your Business is all about, being promiscuous and taking guys home and doing what you want. Like, you can't judge me, only God can judge.
Right.
So I
pretty
literally like
much.
just did that like when I was in Atlanta with my little brother a couple weeks ago.
The
And
same song?
the None of Your Business.
That's your go-to.
It used to be my go-to.
You know the whole song?
I know the whole song.
Ah.
What's the matter with your life? Why you gotta mess with mine? Okay, but
No, Salt and Pepper had a good run. Like,
but
that's a good
realized
song.
that
Mhm.
I have graduated from that mind frame. Like, I'm not that girl anymore.
Right.
So me rapping that, it just didn't put out the image that I wanted
Yeah.
for myself.
So
But
you switched it up.
Yeah, I had to switch it up.
Okay, you stayed within the Salt and Pepper realm.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
I did.
That's good. So how you feeling this morning?
This morning I'm a little bit sluggish.
Yeah.
Like
Me too.
this afternoon. It's the afternoon.
This
now.
afternoon. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just, for real, I've been like a little discombobulated.
Mhm.
I'm like, Shara, what we talking about? What we about to do? Well,
She
who
left
am
it
I?
all to me. She left it all to me. I was like, all right, Shara, put your gears on. Put on your thinking cap.
And you got your thinking cap
I
on.
got my thinking cap on.
You got your crown up today.
I do have my crown up today, if you guys can see. I do.
Yeah, I like your hair like that. It's
Thank
cute.
you. Appreciate
It's
you.
cute. You look like a little baby doll.
I had to take these things out soon. They're
They
going to
look
lock
good.
for real.
No, see, that style, it gets better as it get older.
It does, but it bothers me a little bit because the hair texture is different.
Okay. Well, you can just dip it in hot water.
No, my roots.
Girl, ain't nobody looking at your roots.
I'm looking at them.
You can just wash it. They got like those washing caps where you can put the cap on and just like
That's
wash
going to make
it.
it worse. It's
Look,
fine.
I ain't no hairstylist now. Shoot, I ain't about to sit here and give you all these
Tips and
tips. I have
guides.
no idea.
It's
Okay.
fine. This is coming out the first of the year, but no, it still looks good. Shout out to my beautician, James.
Pew, 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 pew,
Pew, pew,
pew.
pew,
James.
pew.
Got you together?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Solomon looking for the pew, 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 pew.
Oh, he's
sound
looking for the
effect.
pew, pew, pew.
Yeah.
I actually was because I get so tired of you guys doing that with your mouth.
I like saying pew,
Oh,
pew, pew,
boy.
pew, pew. I
Well,
do.
you might as well just have it ready, Solomon.
Exactly.
Hey, shout out to James.
See, I feel like I still got to say something.
Yeah,
right?
we still gonna say it.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry,
I mean, but thank you.
Solomon. Appreciate you. I'm feeling sluggish too, though.
You are. Why?
I am.
What's
My
going
friend's
on?
birthday. Well, her birthday is tomorrow. Shout out to Jessica.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Jessica.
birthday, Jessica. We went to Tao last night.
Oh, I love Tao. And how
That
it
was, you know what? I thought I went to Tao before, but I believe that was my first time.
Oh.
It was good.
Were y'all downstairs?
Tao is a scene.
It is. It's a
You
beautiful
walk
scene.
in, and it's like, I mean, I don't know if all eyes really was on us, but how it's set up, it's like, oh, okay. Like, it's like a auditorium setup,
Yeah.
kind of, the seating.
Right.
So we were down below.
So especially when you walk down those steps,
Yeah,
it just feels like
okay,
royalty.
This is a scene.
Yeah.
All right, let me prance down these steps.
They should put red
okay?
carpet down there. That was
They
as you go down the
probably
steps,
should
that
put
would be
red.
sexy.
I mean, because it has a red scene to it anyway. It's
Yeah.
very dark and red, the hue. So
Uh-huh.
that would
That'd be
definitely,
sexy.
yeah, it would be. But we went to Tao. Then we had drinks at this 70s disco place in the art district.
Oh, downtown?
Downtown, and then we went to the Ace Hotel rooftop and we hung out there. So we made a night of it. So
Nice.
now, I had my BC powder. I had my BC powder and my tea concoction with my apple cider vinegar, and we're getting through this thing.
I can't do the BC powder.
A lot of people can't because it's too cokish.
It make me feel like a crackhead. I'm sorry. Look, a lot of people got one in their family or had one. But I don't know. It's a little crackish to me.
I
You snort?
understand.
How do you do it?
What?
I don't know.
What?
How do you do BC powder?
Bridgett, no one's snorting
Uh-huh.
BC powder.
Okay.
It's like crushed up ibuprofen, and you just take it, and then you swig it back with something to drink.
Why?
Or you
though?
could mix it in with your beverage and kind of take it as a shot as well.
Why?
Because it hits your system quicker because it's crushed versus, your digestive system doesn't have to break it down as your digestive system breaks it down faster
Right,
because
'cause it's
it's
already-
crushed, right?
Well, you better
Versus
say that,
pill
nurse.
form.
I'm still not convinced.
You don't have to be convinced. This is what's happening.
Okay. Well, you do
But
your
you-
BC powder.
I did my
I
BC
took my
powder.
ibuprofen.
Good job.
Thank
it's
you.
the same thing. Mine just hit
There's a little
faster.
cracky.
I'll take it. It works. It works for me.
Crack the whip. Nutcracker.
I don't have time for her this afternoon, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we had a good time, so
That's
yeah.
good.
And we're here.
That's good. New year.
New year.
It's coming up.
Stepping into the new year, guys.
This is the time where everybody have
Hey.
their resolutions and
Resolutions?
New Year resolutions.
Oh, I was thinking of another word.
What are you saying, Solomon? What am I doing?
You're getting over your mic, so you sounding muddled. So
Oh,
let's
so
just
I
wanna
need to
keep
back
you in-
up?
No, I just want to keep you in front
She
of it.
have
Stay in front
mic
of it.
issues
I don't
every
know. Why
episode.
you never have mic issues?
I don't know. I think because I'm just
Mike
so
have issues with me.
might have issues with you. Maybe because I'm so elongated.
Yeah.
Maybe
Like, because
I
your
can-
trachea, you got a longer neck.
Yeah, I could just.
My neck is short.
Yeah, so maybe
I don't know.
I got more. I don't know
What,
either.
Solomon? What?
Yeah, there, perfect.
Goodness.
We got it. All right,
We good.
We good.
All
Testing,
right.
testing.
So what I like to
Yes.
do for New Year,
Mm-hmm.
I love to have like a word that will keep me grounded throughout the year.
Okay.
That I can anchor back to.
Yeah.
So I've decided
Mm-hmm.
that my word for this year is purpose.
Okay, purpose.
Come on, purpose.
I'm not mad at purpose.
You ain't mad at purpose.
Mm-mm.
So I realized that for a long time
Mm-hmm.
I've been managing my life. Like I've been a great manager. Like whatever come my way, whichever way the wind blows, I can manage that.
Mm-hmm.
But I hadn't been leading my life in so many ways. I haven't been creating the life that I want. So things had just been random.
You don't think you've been curating your life?
Not to the best of my ability.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not to the best of my ability.
You have, but not to the best
Sort
of your
of,
ability.
kinda,
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like I'm going to be purposeful, like from this day forward, and do things intentionally.
Intense.
And not
Oof.
just being random.
I love me some good intent.
Yes.
I have fell in love with intention.
Because
I really
God is
have.
an intentional God.
Why every time you say God, you have to your pitch goes
because
up.
I go into preacher mode.
You do.
I love when the preachers do that. They be like, they wake you up.
Freaking theatrics.
Because see, God
Uh-huh.
is an intentional God.
This is true.
So if I want to walk in my purpose, my God-given purpose, I need to be purposeful and intentional. Instead of just saying, oh, okay, well, shoot. Hey, if I get up at 4:30, I get up at 4:30. Like, no. Do it on purpose.
Yeah.
And do your daily devotional. And that's something that I started doing is, just setting time out in the morning, devoted to God. So I was talking to one of the trainers in the Gap community. Shirley, she's an amazing individual, and she said one thing that I've been doing is devotionals daily. I said, well, what is devotionals? I didn't even realize what it was because when I think of like the little book and that you read something every day.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, it's just time that you set out that you're going to devote to God, and whatever you want to do in that time, that's what you do. So prayer, listen to music, like just you meditate, whatever you want to do in that time.
Right.
So I found myself doing my daily devotionals. Like I'm gonna do 5 minutes because I'm just gonna set the goal small enough that I can't not do it.
Right.
And so I would just pick one song. I'm like, Alexa, play a praise and worship song, and I just sit and I listen to it.
Never would have made it.
And I was like, I wouldn't have made it. I never would have made
Never would have made it without you. Okay.
I would have lost it all.
Yeah. I used to come on every morning
Yeah.
at 6:00 back home. Shout out again, 103 Jams.
Pew, 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 pew. You should have been on it, solid.
I know, right?
You
You should have known with us. But yes,
Yeah.
that's a good song. I love that song.
That's what I'm being purposeful and intentional and not allowing just my life to be so random any longer.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
must, you may have a little air sign in your chart because, because
What does that
just
mean?
because sometimes air signs we just go with the flow,
Yeah.
which is a great thing, but you have to have balance.
You talking
still need to-
astrology?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Thank
Alright,
you.
yeah.
Yes. Air sign astrology.
Okay.
Gemini.
So I'm a Leo.
Gemini,
which is fire.
Aquarius, Libra, and I might be forgetting one. I apologize.
Mhm.
But sometimes we have to ground because we're just kind of like, well, let's just see what's taking us,
Yeah.
And I can relate to that.
Mhm.
I can definitely relate to that. So.
Yeah. So I was thinking like, to say, it will be faith. Like my word of the year, maybe I should go with faith and ground in faith. But I'm like, I don't know. I've been walking by faith for a while, but it's just faith. Like, oh, well, whatever's gonna happen, it's supposed to happen. That's still not being intentional to me. I mean, yeah, of course, don't come at me, scholars. But it's just like faith without works is dead, of course.
Yes.
So I would just have faith, like, well, if it didn't happen for me, it wasn't meant to happen for me, and then I would just sit on that.
I think it's time. It's a time and a place for that.
Mm-hmm.
You can't always rely and lean into it all the time. So
Yeah.
that's what you're saying. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I need to be intentional, be purposeful.
Mhm.
Yeah. What about
Gotta
you?
be specific.
Specific.
Specifications.
Yeah.
Well, I am ready for 2023. I'm gonna put my glasses on, guys, because I just wanna.
Ma'am, that says 2020.
I understand. This is my point, guys.
What's the point?
We have. Do you look back and see the growth in yourself over the course of what is it? Going on 3 years.
Going on 3 years.
It's going on 3 years
Since the pandemic?
Since the panty.
The
And I remember
beginning.
and I remember when I first wore these glasses, and You know what's hilarious? I was rebranding my podcast.
Oh, what was your podcast called?
One Gallon of Mic.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, One Gallon of Mic.
One gal?
One gal.
Because you country.
One
gal
gal.
on the
One
mic.
gallon on
Okay.
mic. But yeah.
So it was just you on the mic?
It was just me. And that
Okay.
podcast, like I took a break from it, and then I said, you know what? 2020 vision. I'm getting back into it. And my first guest host was my homegirl, Tiffany. Shout out to Tiffany for being a trooper. My friends be trying to support.
Okay.
There we go.
He was on it.
Ah, good job. So we did this podcast. She had like the purple ones like this. We had our glasses on, and we was just ready. And then, of course, the panty happened.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I podcast gone away.
Mm.
So
What was you talking about on that podcast?
on my
What was it?
my podcast was pretty random.
Oh,
It was random.
Okay.
I was talking about everything.
I get it.
I didn't want to have a niche,
Mm-hmm.
but it was one of those things where it's like, you know what? Let me just, find myself through the podcast.
Right. Where can we find this One Gal on the Mic?
Oh,
podcast?
that thing is not on nowhere. You can't find it anywhere. Can't find it anywhere anymore. I have it all.
It's a secret.
It's a secret. But yeah, doing that podcast prepared me to do this one.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, 2020. This, to me, these glasses are a reminder of just how much I've grown and how much I think we've all gone through the past, I guess, 2.5 years now? No,
Yeah.
3, going on 3
Three.
years.
2023,
So I
yeah.
decided just to
2023.
put these on just to say, hey guys, we've come a long way. And if you're still here, you held on, and you still striving and surviving, continue to strive and survive into 2023, because this is going to be our year and our moment. You have to make it your year and your moment.
Amen.
Set that intention, put one foot in front of the other, and walk it out properly. You know what I
Walk it
mean?
out.
Walk it
Walk
out
it out.
properly, because I'm ready
What's
for
that walking it
2023.
out?
Hey.
So do you have a word that you want to ground in? For 2020?
Provision.
Ooh,
So
Provision.
Bridgett taught me about provision on episode 4.
I believe so.
I believe it was episode
One of these
4.
episodes we
One
talked
of our
about, yeah.
mini episodes. We're trucking along, guys.
We're doing good.
We're
High
doing
five.
absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
Absolutely wonderful.
Absolutely wonderful, darling.
So Bridgett was telling me about provision and how everything in your life leads up to that particular moment. Right?
everything that has happened is provision, something that God will use in the
Mhm.
future. Like nothing it will be wasted. Like
Mhm.
nothing. Your
Right.
heartaches, your pains, none of that.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to resonate with that more, because I'm looking back, 2020, I'm looking back the past 3 years, just things that have happened and how those things have added up and brought me to the point where I am now. And it's going to bring me even further to wherever I'm trying to go in life.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just ready, guys. I'm ready for the new year. I'm ready for a new wash my feet, I'm just ready to step it out. I'm so ready for the new year. I am.
It's coming.
It is coming. It's actually already here.
It's here.
It's
like,
already- It's actually already here.
Mhm.
I mean, there's real, if you want to get down to the get down, it really doesn't exist, but I like the idea of a new year. I think it helps prepare us mentally. If you're going through something, you want to kind of just break some solid ground for yourself.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what? New year, new me. I think it helps prepare you mentally. So
yeah.
yeah,
Because time is an illusion.
time is an illusion.
It's an illusion.
It really is.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take these off now.
Bye, 2020.
Bye.
Hello,
I should have
2023.
threw them, but I'm just
Oh,
gonna put them down.
Oh, no, Solomon probably be like, give me throwing stuff like that. What do you think you're
In
doing?
the stew.
I built everything in here, ground up with all my bare hands. Did you know he did everything here?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Good job, Solomon. Good job here at the podcast place in Long Beach, California.
Thank you.
I thought you was gonna do that.
No, I get cheers.
Oh, good job.
okay, he gets the
I love you. Better
cheers.
celebrate yourself. For real. You better celebrate yourself.
You have to.
Good job.
So,
darling.
what else you want to talk about?
Well, okay, so the new year. So,
Mhm.
I have the Bridge Method.
Oh yeah,
Which is, my transformational company.
Mm-hmm.
The Bridge Method. You can go to
Yes.
www.bridgetlaray.com and learn more about that.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the things that I love to do is I'm kind of traditional. I'm a little traditional.
Mm-hmm.
So I
You
love
are
a little bit, a little something.
Yeah, I agree.
So I like to do challenges, and we spoke about this on, I believe, episode 4 or 3 or something.
Yeah.
The Pause and Proceed podcast.
One of our mini episodes.
We're just so proud of ourselves.
We are very proud of ourselves.
Can we get a cheers for being on right now, being episode 6?
Cheers
Thank
to
you.
you. Yeah.
Well, we should have some glasses, and we could have toasted to the new year.
We weren't thinking. It's okay. It's okay.
Well, cheers to you. Cheers to the new year.
Cheers. Clink.
Drink.
All right. Okay.
Like, no, we literally have coffee. We could have just cheers with
All
the
right.
coffee.
You want to do that? Because you want to sip a
That's
little
what
bit.
being so
more
fake.
coffee.
I did too.
All right.
Yeah. So here's to
Mhm.
purpose.
Okay.
Prosperity.
All right.
Provision.
Come on, provision.
Come on, provision.
And intention.
And intention.
All
And
right.
shining your light as bright as
a diamond.
Hey!
Cheers. Clink, clink, clink.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Mm-hmm.
You see Riri baby?
Yes, I did.
Her baby's so cute.
Her baby is very cute.
Rihanna. I call her Riri because that's my friend in my head.
Everybody calls her Riri.
Oh, you a
Everybody
hater.
feels like that's
You
their
a hater,
friend. Somehow I
though.
call her Riri because I feel like she's my friend. Everyone calls her that.
Why he look just like her and ASAP though?
Yeah, that's a pretty child.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful
That's a
baby.
billionaire baby.
Absolutely.
So period.
Mm-hmm. Period.
Well, what was I telling? Oh, okay. So
Pause.
Proceed.
Mm-hmm.
And so 21-day challenge with the Bridge Method.
There we
is
go.
What we're doing starting January 1st. Solomon, you did your homework? Like, no, for real, because he just surprised me with doing this.
Good job.
Good job, Solomon. I'm going to give you a cheers. Listen, you don't have to do your podcast at home and do all the work. If you got a podcast in you,
Mm-hmm.
you can do one by yourself, get a co-host, whatever, just get like guest host every time you do it.
Right, guest host.
Everybody has something to say. Everybody has something in them.
Right.
So if you feel like you have something in you and you're in the Southern California area, come on down to the podcast place, Long Beach, California, and let Solomon get you together.
Get you together.
Yeah. That's a little free promo. I think we need a free session for that one.
She always trying to bamboozle
I think I have a laugh
him.
track in here somewhere. Every time that
She always trying to bamboozle old King Solomon.
King Solomon. Okay, so what we're gonna do starting January. You still laughing at me? You rude as heck. I take all that back. I take everything I just said back.
To let you know.
So what we're gonna do starting January 1st is 21-day meditation challenge called Pause. Let's meditate.
Yes, come on, pause. Let's
Yeah.
meditate.
So how you can join is you can hit me up, send me send me an email. Matter of fact, you know what? If you have, it's gonna be on WhatsApp. So we'll do every morning I'll send you the meditation and the instructions. Oh, I'm too close. Solomon, me and this microphone. Okay. So, I'm sorry, guys. Like,
she is always fighting with the mic.
I'm always fighting with something. Like this, I should. My word could also be soft, and I need to be a little soft.
It's okay.
So
it is entertaining.
I'm going to speak softly now.
No, it's not fun when you speak softly.
Why?
Not all the time. Don't do it all the time.
be excited. But
Exactly.
You just got up and over your mic, so just sort
Because
of,
I speak with passion.
I know, but keep your mic in front of you with passion. How's that?
See, he act like a bratty older brother that just gets some. He told me I act like a bratty little sister. That's because I have younger siblings and I talk to them all the time, and they talk to me like, "Shut up, you so." So I guess I bring that energy with me when I feel comfortable with somebody. So you're welcome.
Thank you.
So anywho, I'm gonna speak softly. I want to speak softly so that they can hear me.
Okay.
So 21-day meditation challenge called Pause. Let's meditate. And you can join. It's going to be on WhatsApp. Okay. So every morning I'm going to send like a a meditation, and
Mhm.
it's also going to have the instructions and like your journal, like what you're going to journal about. Because I'll give
Mhm.
you the meditation prompt, and then we're going to journal about it. Then you have to put in the group done. And once you say done, we move on to the next day. The next day.
Mhm.
If you don't do the assignment, then
You're out of there.
you know.
You're out of there.
Listen, this is also teaching, because one of the things that I learned, that it's okay to make a request. Like if you have something that you need, get what you need. So I've
Yeah.
had people that, maybe some things come up in life, and
Yeah. Hit you on the side.
yeah,
Let you know
so
what's going on.
yeah, just
Okay.
make a request with the group.
I think it's I personally did it,
Mhm.
and I think it's a great way to reflect, of course,
Yeah.
pause on some things. Kind of it brings a lot of ideals that maybe you didn't have about yourself
Mhm.
to your attention. So
Yeah.
I think if you're trying to evolve, like me and her, we always trying to evolve, become better people, and you're serious about it, I would definitely be a part of the bridge method. What is it? 21 day
Pause.
pause.
Let's meditate.
Let's meditate.
Yeah.
Pause. Let's meditate.
Mhm.
21-day
Meditation
challenge.
challenge,
All
yes.
right. Meditation challenge.
And
I
it
want to say it
also-
all together. I want to do it right.
Oh, okay.
Pause. Say it one more time.
So a 21-day meditation challenge called Pause. Let's meditate.
Okay. 21-day meditation challenge called Pause. Let's meditate.
You got it, girl.
All right.
Yay!
Okay.
And it also creates community, like just to know
Mhm.
that you're in this with other people.
Right.
Like, because you see everybody that's doing it. And we can also talk about the meditation in the WhatsApp group, and
Mhm.
how it. Maybe we should do this on Facebook. I think that may be easier for people to.
On Facebook?
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know, but I just thought about you might want to start getting back into the sound bowl too.
Oh yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
saying. I
yeah.
bought one.
You
I
did.
bought
You got
the
a crystal
Tibetan
one,
one.
the Tibetan sound
Yeah, I
ball.
bought the Tibetan one, so I'm gonna
Okay.
practice.
Yeah.
I'm coming for your crown.
Hey, come for it. Come for it. So one of the things that I would do is go to the beach, and I'll play the sound bowl, and we'll like do some releasing. If I wasn't flying, we wouldn't like.
We need to do that.
Yeah.
We need to do that.
So we would do a
Yeah.
meditation sound bath. And
Yes.
that's where you
Come
got all these
on.
different like crystal bowls, Tibetan sound bowls, like some
Mhm.
chimes, just all types of instruments that just like gives you different types of frequencies, and you can just release a lot of negative emotions, negative energy
Mhm.
around you,
Right.
and just take in goodness, all the goodness that the
So you
world
can
has.
vibrate higher. It's trying to
Vibrate
vibrate higher. Put
Yeah.
you on put everything on a higher frequency, like she
Mhm.
said. So
So y'all hit me up if you want to join the challenge. Hit me up. You send me a message. Let's do this. Send me a message on Instagram. My Instagram at Bridgett LaRé, or you can hit us up in the Pause and Proceed Instagram.
mhm.
Just get with us, or you can follow me on Facebook, Bridgett LaRé.
Mhm.
Like however you want to hit me up, let me know you want to join this challenge, and I'll get
Mhm.
you in the group. Okay?
However you want it.
Hey,
However you need. Coming up as a ooh. Okay.
Fast lane living. Oh man, let's talk about, girl. Don't get me talking about the fast lane.
I know, but yeah, we're not talking about the fast lane. Not today. They can read about the fast lane
You can read about
in the
fast
first
lane.
33.
Amen. One woman's journey from trash to treasure.
There we go.
Volume 1, the early years. Volume 2, the untamable teenage years.
I have a quick question
Yes,
before we
yes.
wrap up.
Yeah.
Why are you guys wearing blue?
You know what happened? I don't know, like for real.
Good job, Solomon.
So
good job.
So I don't know. I was just like, oh, this is our show before the new year. So I just was like, blue. I think blue, me being an actress, I know that blue looks really good projected on television. And this blue in particular, like when I do my self tapes,
Yeah.
I'll wear like this color, like a t-shirt blue. And so I just chose this color. I don't know. It just makes me feel happy.
See,
We didn't plan this.
No, we didn't plan this. I thought about it. I was like, you know what can I wear? And I was like, oh, I haven't worn my little blue TLC pajama set yet.
Mm.
So, and then it was festive for the new year,
Yeah.
I didn't want to do green. I didn't want to do red. So I'm like, okay, let me throw this blue on.
Mhm.
So then I'm talking to her this morning and I'm telling her, I'm wearing blue. She's like, me too. And she showed me. I was like, well, dang, that's the same shade. We're so simpatico.
Listen,
We're pretty simpatico,
sync,
guys. Like,
simpatico?
Simpatico. I got it from what is it called? Bad Teacher.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a movie with Cameron Diaz and Justin Timberlake.
What does simpatico mean?
Like in sync. He will always say, "Oh, we're simpatico."
Did you look
Except
it
for
up?
the
Make sure-
shoes, though. You guys are not simpatico on the shoes.
Oh, okay, shoe cam.
Okay, but the color, Solomon, sound like a hater in the corner over there.
Yes, he do. Oh, you know what? So, Solomon, I'm glad you went to the shoe cam because, like, my little water mug was here. What do you call this? Water?
It's a canister.
Oh, whatever. So my nieces and nephew got me this for my birthday, right? They call me by my middle name, LaRé. So they call me Aunt LaRé. So on here, can you see this? It says, LaRé, be committed, not just interested. Because what my niece did, Amani, she's so freaking talented and just amazing. So she's 14.
Okay.
So what she did was she looked through a lot of my videos because I did like a 40-day video up until I turned 40. And one of the videos was about being committed and not just interested.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Because I'm like, I'm interested in a lot. Let me back up for something. Your mic. So I was like, I'm interested in a lot of things. And what that does, because I'm interested in so much, sometimes I'll be like, well, I don't know where to start. I don't know what to do first. So then I get stagnant and I will do nothing.
Right.
So it's like,
but you're proceeding now.
I'm proceeding now.
You're proceeding now.
Yes.
You're proceeding now.
I've been proceeding, but the thing was, I would stop when,
Yeah.
I would stop because I would lose interest.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on, God. Okay, so sorry, y'all. That was a little inside thing. I got excited.
I'm glad you got excited and you figured it out. Good job.
So going into 2023, let's be committed to whatever we commit ourselves to.
Yes.
Let's not just say, oh, this is what I'm going to do this year. Like, really commit to it.
Really commit. Really commit.
Don't just be interested.
Be intentional.
And purposeful.
Right? And purposeful. And get your provisions together.
Hey.
Okay? Anything else you would like to say before we close? Bridgett LaRé.
ASB. I would like to thank everybody just for, this wonderful year, 2022, just being here with us and doing.
I know.
Yeah, just showing up
Seriously.
and supporting us in our podcast. We started at the end of the year. So it just feels good to close out this year with a bang.
It really does. Like, the support that we're receiving is pretty dope. And the support that we're also receiving from, people close to us is even doper, because I was telling Bridgett, I was like, you know what? I want real fans. I don't necessarily want people to support because, I'm telling you about the podcast and you feel obligated. Like, I want real fans.
Yeah.
But some of those real fans happen to be the people closest to us,
Yeah.
And
it feels good.
It feels really good for people to be like, oh, I got up to episode 3, but I haven't watched the last one. Like, it feels great. So appreciate you guys.
Right. And if you're not one of the supporters, you just happen to come on to this show, that's okay too.
That's
You know
okay
what I mean?
too. Yeah. We appreciate everybody
Mm-hmm.
for supporting us, and just listen. Thank you for just watching us for whenever time you watch us. You might just need a snippet that might
a little fix
or something that may resonate with you, and that's all you need. Hey, that's what we're here for anyway.
Yeah.
So
building community.
Yeah.
So thank you. Like, subscribe, share with a friend, and we're gonna start in the new year having guest hosts. So if you have something to say, hit us up and let us know if you would like to be a guest. I just made that up.
Okay, I guess that's what we're doing, guys.
Would you like to do that?
Continue. We could.
Okay.
We could. We'll talk. We'll talk.
See you next time.
All right. Happy New Year.
Pew, 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 pew.
You are so silly.
You silly.
Oh, we're going to have some.